All right, pretty pumped about this one right here. This is the Freewell Pro Card Reader. Comes out today, it's dropping today, just this morning as you're going to watch the videos. I'm sure your feed is getting full of these videos right now. Freewell did send this to me to review, so thank you Freewell for sending it to me, but they didn't sponsor this video, so all the opinions are my own. They didn't pay for a sponsorship here. They just sent me this product and they're letting me review it. So thank you Freewell. I always love working with them. But they have great products, including this one right here. This is the Pro Card Reader. Pro Card Reader comes out today alongside with the Duo Card Reader. The difference is the Pro Card Reader right here reads CF Express A and B, TF or micro SD and SD cards. The Duo Card Reader is actually more simplified with just SD cards and TF micro SD cards. So that's really the only difference here. And that way it just caters to the needs of the camera community, because obviously if you don't have cameras that have CF Express A and B card readers in them, then you really don't need those. But this is the Pro Card Reader. This one has all the bells and whistles for those cards as well. So let's take a quick look at what you get here. So this is a card holder right here. And I just want to pause real quick and let you know that it's not just a card holder, it's a card reader, which is pretty sweet. But you get this USB-C to USB-A adapter right here. So it gives you 10 gigabits per second transfer speeds with the built-in and also with this adapter here. So if your computer has a USB-A, you have this adapter that comes with it. So there's that. Also on the outside here, really smooth and curved, so you can slide it into your carry-on bag or your backpack, and it can just slide and fit in there pretty easy. This right here is for a lanyard, and it comes with this carabiner right here. So you can screw this on here if you want to, and that's how it goes on. And then you can just clip that onto your bag if you want to have it on the outside or anywhere. That's pretty much the exterior of it. But if we squeeze this here and we pull this open, now you can see all the card slots that are inside here. Up here, you could fit up to 6 TF cards or micro SD cards. So I only have taken up 3 spots here. You could also hold 2 SD cards on this side. And then if I flip it over, you can fit 1 more SD card. And then here's your CF Express A and your CF Express B. And for any international travelers out there that you need to switch the Nano SIM in your phone, it comes with the Nano SIM tool, as well as 2 slots here for your Nano SIM card. So that's pretty cool. The way you get the card out is you kind of just pull back right here, and now your card comes out with it. And I could just slide it right in, and it holds it pretty well. But as I mentioned before, it's not just a card holder, it's a card reader. So as I mentioned right here, you have this adapter if you have USB-A, and that's 10 gigabits per second. But right here, this cable right here comes out. You'll see it right there. And this you could plug into your computer, but also your phone as well, if you have a phone with USB-C on it, like the iPhone 15 Pro. So the other side of it here, you have 1 TF card slot, micro SD card slot, 1 SD card slot, and you also have a slot for CF Express A and CF Express B. So there's 4 of these slots on here that you could plug into your phone or your computer. You can plug it in and use it, and it'll read your card for you once you put it into these slots here. But that's not just the magical part here. The magical part is you could plug these in simultaneously. So you could have all 4 slots filled, and you can read all 4 of those on your phone or on your computer or tablet or whatever you can read with USB-C here. Or as I mentioned, USB-A as well. And previously, what I would do is I would have all of these cards right here in a card holder. And so that was like one thing of its own. And then I would also have, where did I put it? There it is. And then I would also carry around an SD card reader just in case my computer didn't have it. But then I would also carry along one of those adapters that is an SD card with a little slot in there for a micro SD card, and I would carry all that around with me. This kind of compiles everything into one, which I really like, consolidating everything, also with the fast speeds. So this is my workflow here of how I would use this, is I would take my camera and I'd film something. So I have a 10-second clip here that I filmed in 4K, and I would take this SD card. I do have the faster ones in this camera and that camera as well, but I mean, those are expensive and I have tons of these. So what I would do is I would insert this into the SD card slot right here. And then I'm gonna take my phone and then I'm gonna go to Files. Okay, there's the SD card right there. It's called Untitled because most of my SD cards are untitled. I don't know who else is in that same boat. But then I go to M4 Root, go to Clip, and then I find my clip right here. Now this is the awesome part right here. Sometimes I'll use an SD card reader and I can't actually preview my clip, but if I tap play, it plays it. smoothly. It plays it perfectly. So I want to show you this as well. When it's plugged in, you see this solid blue LED light, but when it's playing, let me press play, you'll see it blinking there. So when it's reading or transferring files, you'll get that direct feedback of that blinking blue light. So when this 10-second clip ends here, in just a second, you'll notice that blue light stopped blinking. So kind of giving you that instant feedback. It's really nice to know. There's no guesswork involved. What I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to take that clip and then I'm actually going to save it. And you'll see it's blinking here and boom, that was quick. My 4K clip, 10 seconds. I transferred it to my phone and then now I'll go into my photos because that's where I'm saving it. And in my photos, I press play and now it's going and there it is there. How cool was that? That's pretty sweet, huh? But then I fold this back up. I'm gonna take this SD card out and put it back into this camera. This is my vlogging camera. Well, my new vlogging camera that I'm gonna try out with the 11mm lens on there. But I'm gonna try vlogging with that. That's another conversation for another day. But this cord now tucks back into the top, tucks into the side, and I slide this back on. Doesn't matter if I slide it on this way or this way, because they both fit on there. So there you have it, SD card holder as well as transfer dongle with the USB-C cord in there. That's all that I need to travel with. Honestly, if I could break things down and I can consolidate my tools from 2 to 1, that's always a win for me. Not to mention 10 gigabits per second transfer speeds, so that's pretty good. So if you want to learn more about this FreeWell Pro Card Reader, I'm gonna have a link in the description for you. Go check it out there. It's gonna be an affiliate link, so I get a little kickback if you make a purchase through there. So thank you in advance for doing that if you do that, because this thing is pretty awesome. And yeah, I'd be curious to know what your thoughts are on this. Let me know in the comments. And also if you found value in this video, please, please, please hit like, subscribe, share the video if you can. It really helps me grow this channel to where we can talk about more creativity tips and creator tips and camera tips and gear and just things that I'm excited about. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.